first start like a DSCR deal, and specifically I'm talking about like a cash out refi.
Yep.
One where the client wanted to take out, 75% of the appraised value.
Yeah.
The appraisal is super important because that determines how much money you can actually take out, right? So in particular, we worked with a client who we thought the appraised value was going to come back at like 170.
Yeah.
But indeed, it only came back at like 120.
Yeah. This is our client in not Virginia.
Yeah, it was Virginia.
It's Virginia, right? Okay.
Yeah, so he has a property in Virginia, and it came back lower. It came back at 120, which meant that we had to restructure the deal and just kind of do the comps again, and that delayed things.
Yeah, it takes a lot. Yeah, it takes time, especially depending on the lender you're working with and their time frame, how fast they move. It depends on the lender that's funding the deal. That's another thing to keep in mind, but I'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah. So, also, the client has to agree.
Yeah.
To want to move forward still.
Yeah.
So that takes a little bit of time. Communicating with the client, like, hey, like, it came back lower than we expected. Are you still okay with doing 75? But now you're going to be getting X amount instead of X amount, and luckily he agreed. He knew that he had to get what he had to get, and he just kind of hoped that it was going to be higher, but he was okay with getting anything. And so that kind of delayed the thing. So appraisal is like one of the biggest things that always kind of delays something, because you never know. You can estimate and you could do comps on the different surrounding properties, but you never know. It's whatever the market is telling you at that time.
At the time that you're going to get the deal funded.
It's whatever, last month it could have been up 20. This month it's down 40.
Yeah.
So you just never know.